Hi friends, today is day 3 of dealing with a sick Baba's, and I don't even know if we're getting better or worse. I mean, she has her appetite, she's eating, but also I just feel like, I don't know. I don't really know. Like we go through periods of like her being completely fine, and then other periods of it's the way how me has stacked all of these in my Osmo Pocket 3 case. Anyway, yeah, we go through periods of her just not doing well, not feeling well. So we've literally been in the bed the entire morning. And I'm trying to keep the meds consistent too, to make sure she feels better. The pediatric urgent care called me back and said that she tested positive for the flu. My mom had the flu. Mia is stick to my mom like glue. Like icky, sticky bubblegum. Okay? And so it's not surprising that she had the flu. So here we are. But I'm making some ramen. I remembered that the last time I went to the store, I randomly felt like I could have some ramen, and I bought 30. So I'm making some ramen because I want to give her the soup from the ramen. And yeah, I mean, hi, are you okay? I feel like I need a soup too, to be honest. Oh, I turned the wrong one off. So yeah, I don't know how she's gonna do with the soup even. We came home from work this morning and she was sleeping. I'll transfer you guys to here. She was sleeping, her and my mom were sleeping, and I just decided to crash in the living room and sleep because I'm just like, she's not awake yet, and chances are I'm gonna be dealing with a grumpy baby all day long, so I might as well sleep when I can. Oh, also last night I was at work and I had my co-worker fix the back of my bob for me. Child, I don't know what it's looking like, but when I put it all in the back, it looks a little bit more even. So we're running with the narrative that it is a little bit more even. For my ramen, I'm also making a boiled egg, so it's gonna kind of be like pho or pho, however you say it. But yeah, last time my mom made some curry chicken and dumpling. That was so good. Honey, what was that? Some of it is definitely on the counter. So absolutely fun things. Some in this measuring cup. Some boiled out on the stove too. Like, so I'm gonna eat the ramen and I'm gonna see if she'll have some with me. I've given her before and she liked the noodles. So we'll really, quite literally see how it goes. I went back to work. Yes, last night dropped off my sick note. But last night I truly was contemplating, do I even go in? Because I know that like she's not feeling well, and it just feels wild to go in knowing the state that she's in. But essentially my mom held it down and she was fine. So that was great. That was very reassuring too. She said she wants juice, and I'm glad that she wants something. So we're going to give her the juice. And normally when she knows it's the juice inside of her thing, she drinks the juice. So I'm alternating between apple juice and super fruit punch. I personally think they taste so bad, but she loves them. She still says to throwing things in the trash, and I have one trash can, and then I have like the bag that you put like the bottles in or whatever, and she stays throwing stuff in the thing with the bottles. Okay, Mommy, this morning I came home and she had, I made some oatmeal for breakfast. She had a good bit of that. I fed it to her myself because I'm like, I want to make sure that she's eating something. And then I medicated her after. So I gave her multivitamin cough syrup, Tylenol, Motrin. There was a little bit of Motrin left in the bottle, so I did the Motrin and the Tylenol together. The pediatrician said that's fine. Because I know sometimes when you post things on the internet, everybody thinks they are a doctor, a nurse. If you go to your pediatrician and they said something is fine and you are okay with that, you do that for you, your life, and your kids, okay? All right, moving on. So I gave her a multivitamin, elderberry drops, cough syrup and Tylenol. So yeah, and I was kind of mad because I'm like, oh my gosh, she got the flu shot and she has the flu. I mean, I don't know where I got the narrative from that when you get the flu shot you don't get sick, but I'm just like, this is annoying, but like, whatever, you know, that is a reality and that is the situation that we're dealing with. We can't do anything about it. She has the flu, she has the flu. So yeah, she had oatmeal. It's been a couple of hours and she's snacked in between, but she hasn't really had anything substantial. But also, if it's just snacking, then it's just snacking. You know, I'm taking whatever she's giving because the alternative could have been that she's literally not eating anything at all. And so we're taking what we're getting. So, like I said, I'm making some ramen to see if she will drink the soup. I think I might put it in one of her bottles and see how she does with it, because that'll be good for her. She needs the calories and the hydration from the soup. One of the things that the pediatrician said is to make sure that I keep her hydrated, which I've been trying to do, but hasn't been going well. No, not exactly. Honey, would you like some juice? Honey, you want some juice? Juice? ABC, okay. Her priorities are straight. What can I say? My soup is ready. I'm gonna put it in this bowl. I mean, I want the noodles. Have some juice. I tried giving her milk. She asked me for the milk and I'm giving it to her and she just was not taking it. So I'm not forcing that anymore. She eats, she goes to bed without the milk. Okay, because I also don't want her vomiting. That's also something the pediatrician had asked me about, if she had thrown up, which she did, but just one of the days. So we're gonna get the milk and come dump it out. Taste how I'm expecting it to taste. See you guys later. Alright guys, so I gave Mia, she was saying she wants to eat when she saw me sitting down with the bowl. And I had put some out for her, but I had just left the soup. So I cut up some of the noodles and gave her. She ate all of the noodles and she has a little bit of soup left in her thing. So I have these containers that I had bought from the Dollar Tree, glass containers, because I am tired of the plastic containers, baby, and I threw out basically all the plastic containers that I had. So I have the rest of the soup broth here. I have the rest of the soup here with like the smallest bit of noodles inside of there, and I'm gonna put it down for her. I'm very surprised that she drank it. Okay, honey, gentle. Mia, mommy's gonna take it up if you're all done, okay? You don't have to be rough, honey. But she ate the noodles up. I'm so surprised. Also, as we know, soup opens up your appetite, so I feel like I'm starving, so I'm about to make some cereal. Because I'm also just realizing that, thank you, honey, that when I came home this morning, I did eat, actually. I had some curry chicken and dumpling left over from last night. I'm glad that she had something. My alarm went off 12 minutes ago to give her a re-up on the mend, so we're going to do that while she is in the high chair. So we are going to do cough syrup, Tylenol. The Tylenol look like it's on its last leg too. Do we have 5 milligrams left in there? It's like it's done. And you know, the other day I was saying, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have bought the other oh, I have meds. What am I worried about? And then she got up and she started coughing. Don't want it. She started coughing like she was gonna throw up, which kind of scared me a little bit, but she didn't end up throwing up. Don't want it, honey. It's important. Muy importante. Okay, very important. You guys, working at the hospital right now and realizing the magnitude of Spanish-speaking patients that we get made me realize the importance of having paid attention in Spanish class when I was in high school, and I really didn't. So now it's like small phrases I want to teach her in Spanish. Oh, there's something left in there. Right out. I want to teach her small phrases in Spanish, like she knows open your mouth. She knows give me your hand, turn the light off. You know, small things, because I don't speak Spanish. Here, honey. ABC. ABC is on. We're gonna drink our meds. Good girl. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Good job, Mia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's good for another 6 to 8 hours. It has been more of like 6. He was just in there crying. And normally I really don't get frustrated with her. I think I was telling somebody else at some point. Hold on, guys. If she's eating, we're gonna let her eat. So if at this point she's running off of snacks and basically like small stuff, that's what we're gonna just have to work with. She's fed, she's medicated, all is well, at least for right now. So let's put that in my little app. I'm telling you, this baby tracker app, even though Mia is older than this damn app, I've had it for so long. And it has really come in handy because as opposed to having written down stuff on like a piece of paper or whatever, when I go to the pediatrician, I was able to just let them know, go back through the app and see what time she had a fever, when I gave her the Tylenol, when is the next set due, you know, because sometimes you forget that stuff. When I was coming off of the phone with the pediatrician, she's like, oh, have a good weekend. I hope nobody else gets sick. I didn't even realize that today was Friday, just based on how quickly the freaking week has been going. So I'm going to sit down. I didn't even take my vitamins this morning. So I'm going to sit down here right now, chill out for a little bit, eat the cereal, and maybe we're going to climb back in bed. But she's in good spirits right now. She's running around in a good mood, and I'm very grateful for that. Hi, guys. Not too much on the Christmas tree. So I recently got a package from Amazon. I bought this hair dye. Honestly, at this point, I think my natural hair needs to be dyed as well. But this isn't for my natural hair. Got this hair that Amazon ended up replacing. Honey, put this in the trash, please. Amazon ended up replacing. It's from Pizzazz Hair. I'm obsessed with this company right now, and I wanted to get a colored wig from them. I just need to buy a straight one now, and we are cool. You don't want me actually? So they sent me this wig the other day, and they just sent it in like a naked package like it was used, and I didn't want it like that. So as a Prime member, no honey, that's not trash. As a Prime member, I called Amazon and I complained. Here's my thing with this hair though. It definitely smells like hair. But also I wanted to come like this. But here's my problem with this hair. I feel like the streaks in the front are too light for me specifically. So I'm going to color the ones in the front, like the framing pieces around the face. Hi y'all, now that I'm finally done, I wanted to come in and show you guys what the hair looks like when I've toned the color down. So you see what it looked like before in the last clip, and this is what she looks like now that I've toned her down. So just a little bit of a peekaboo moment, more of like a 1B27, but like a very toned down version of the 27, not too light, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at All Things Jadene and on Instagram at All Things Jadene to kind of keep up with what I have going on, because these things you've already seen in real time. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.